In my last chapter with you, I want to give you techniques and language to keep you on top even through the trickiest of negotiations. These tips can help to create a comfortable environment for everyone involved and set the stage to help you close on day one. First, you should negotiate over beverages, preferably non-alcoholic ones. It relaxes the environment, puts people at ease, and produces a more likable and comfortable environment. If you're offered a beverage when you enter a space, always say yes. That few seconds between the offer and you receiving your drink gives you time to take a breath, settle yourself, and organize your thoughts. The perfect recipe for productive negotiation. If possible, make sure that you are the person scheduling the time and date of your meetings and negotiations. Doing so makes you seem organized and on top of things, like you're leading the way towards the closing. Try to schedule negotiations for mid-morning. People's energy is highest around 10 a.m. And when you're trying to close on day one, harnessing that late morning positive energy can make such a difference when compared to an 8 p.m. phone call when the day's over and everyone's exhausted and the kids won't go to bed. That's not the time when you want to be debating the inspector's mold report. Harnessing that late morning positive energy can make such a difference when compared to an 8 p.m. phone call when the day's over and everyone is exhausted and the kids won't go to bed. That's not the time when you want to be debating the inspector's mold report. Another trick for catching that positive energy is to schedule meetings toward the end of the week. With the weekend coming up, people are in good moods and they're finishing up with their weekly to-do lists, planning where they're heading out for dinner or drinks. It's just a much easier time to keep things positive. Next, I want to give you a few things that you should avoid doing. These are some simple things that can take power away from your voice and presence and make things just that much more difficult for you. Saying sure can be seen as passive-aggressive or patronizing, so that's one to avoid. Instead, just say yes. The same with the phrase, to be honest, which also implies that you were not previously being honest. Just cut it out altogether. The word but immediately takes away from whatever you just said. Instead of but, which discounts whatever was just being said, try something more productive. Instead of, I think that's a great idea, but try, I think that's a great idea. We should also consider it allows you the chance to make the same point without dismissing what came before it. In the same vein, instead of, can I ask a question? Try one thing I'd like to add, which doesn't take power away from yourself the way you're asking for permission will. Don't say sorry unless you truly need to apologize. We overuse that word, and excuse me is a great replacement for those moments when you just need to interject or leave the room. Instead of, I'm just trying to help, go with something like, I want what's best for everyone involved. It has been my pleasure to be here with you today. I can't wait for you to experience the results of incorporating all of these techniques into your next negotiation. And on that note, here's the last lesson. When you're getting up, you don't want to face your back toward the people in the room. So you wouldn't want to do this. Instead, I would do something more like this. It's great to see everyone. Thank you again. We'll see you next time. And on that note, it's been so fun working with you. Good luck. Practice, 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 and I'll see you next time.